I am ashamed. Sule Lamido accuses Tinubu of using Nigeria's resources to cripple opposition. Former governor of Jigawa State and founding member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Sule Lamido, has criticized the party's 2023 vice presidential candidate Ifeanyi Okowa over the recent defection to the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC. Why did they now say he accused Tinubu instead of the vice president of Delta State? Nigerian Punch reports that Lamido, in an interview with the BBC on Tuesday, accused President Bola Tinubu of using national resources to weaken opposition parties. According to Lamido, Tinubu's action of weaponizing state power to stifle opposition voices threatens Nigerian democracy. You people should realize that there is no democracy in this country again. Democracy is on its way out. It's on its way out, and we are looking at it going. It's going. In the fact that Tinubu is expected to allow opposition parties to engage in competition. Exactly. You don't want to have competition. You want to just get there. Free road, express. By 2027, there will be no opposition party. So you just be there. And since there is no opposition party, my party and I, we have concluded that I should also continue the second tenure. Do you get? That's what they want to do, because I don't understand why you don't want to have opposition parties that you would contest against. Just want to be there, and be directing the affairs of the country without anybody asking you questions. No opposition to ask you questions. Even the citizens cannot ask questions because, of course, before Uncle, can we? We cannot. It is unfair. There should be competition against each other without his interference. But unfortunately, this is not the case. He said, when you see intimidation and harassment, these are signs of a government coming to an end. Historically, this is how it begins. Exactly. This is how it begins. I've said severally that while Tinubu is an APC member, as president of Nigeria, he is leader to all Nigerians. Exactly. Therefore, he should not discriminate between PDP and APC. He is expected to be just to all as a good leader. That's how that Okowa was saying that is because they want to connect to the direct source of power. That is why they left to APC, because when he was PDP, there are some things that he could not do because he wasn't getting the support from Abuja. Do you get, like, what kind of a thing is that? Why won't you get support from Abuja just because you're a PDP member and you're not part of the ruling party? It doesn't make sense. It is not fair at all. He's expected to allow us to engage or compete against each other without his interference. He's now using the country's resources, which belongs to all Nigerians, to cripple the opposition. This is a wrong move, and if care is not taken, it will also be consumed. Reacting to the recent wave of defections from the PDP to the ruling APC, Lamido expressed disappointment, especially with the former governor of Delta State, Okowa. Okowa is shameless now. He's shameless, and of course he'll be shameless because rather than have EFCC arrest him, he would rather use his shame and go to APC and go and join them. He maintained that it is wrong for any Nigerian president to use state resources to undermine opponents. He added, just look at Okowa. The highest position given to him was to serve as a running mate to our presidential candidate, but see what he did. Why didn't he leave the party 6 months ago? Personally, I am ashamed, as in it's a shameful thing to do. If it's a struggle between the PDP and APC, that's a different thing. But the Nigerian president, who should protect the interest and rights of all citizens, PDP, APC, and those not in politics, is now providing support to fight us. What should we now do? I don't know what you people will do. If he thinks with his position he can do and undo, let's wait and see. Well, he is doing an undoing. If they do an undo, now is it not? He is. What is happening today is beyond PDP, destroying the country, and in the near future, nobody will survive it. Nobody will. I don't understand how you have to think that you have to coerce people to your side. You have to destroy an opposition before you get to win, before you get to rule a second term. Why not just do the right thing? Like, that's like the easiest thing to do. That's the easiest thing to do. There's money in this country. People are just hiding it and keeping it for yourself. I don't understand why people want to allow greediness to finish you people. Just do the right thing. Nigerians will vote for you. They will. Eh? They will. Okeke Ejino says, have you passed Asaba recently? The road in the capital of the state is zero. Traffic and gridlock as a result of no good road. Okowa didn't do anything when he was there. Now the Oborovori that is there, the same thing. Shameless people. They don't know anything. I began to ask, is this state not receiving 13% from oil derivation funds? Or is it pocketed by someone? Exactly, that's what it is. Please, I need answers from who? Because I know what I suffered as I passed through Asaba last Sunday. What have come upon us. Are there no one to ask questions? Are there no one to hold accountable? Please, let's speak out. Okay, we have been speaking out. We have been speaking out. We've tried to hold them accountable, but they don't want to be accountable. If you go and protest and try to ask questions, they lock you up. You write something on your page, you post something, they come to your house and arrest you. We cannot. So we've tried. People have spoke out a lot. But what's happening? Nothing. They just don't care. Imagine a state that has oil that the whole of the nation is benefiting from, and you still have bad roads in your community. It's not supposed to be like that. That place should be like London. Because if the whole 36 states is deriving oil from your state, that is providing money for the country, of course, your place should be like London. Not everything should be working over there. But no, they'll rather weaponize poverty. So that when it's time for election, they will keep winning. They will keep winning. It's not meant to be like that. It's not. Oh, wow. Former Ebenon says, same thing you guys did when you were in office. It is well. John Okoso says, EFCC chairman should explain the reason why he is unpicking profile politicians of probe and they handed up the campaign. The president is using EFCC to achieve his aim. Yes, now. Yes, they will arrest them. Probably tell them, okay, we are going to release you, but on one condition, you have to decamp to APC. And then all of a sudden they decamp to APC, and then the case just dies down like that. It dies down, and they know that Nigerians are going to move on. We forget things easily in this country. Before we know, everybody has moved on with their life. It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.